up, Aquarius? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your Silent Enemies reading for August 2019. I hope my aqua mommies and poppies are all well. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. And I do want to appreciate you for coming to the channel. If the reading resonates, please like and share and also comment. You know, I would love to know if it resonates with you. Anything that you want to know about the reading is going to be listed below, and how to contact me for your own personal reading will be listed below. This is going to be a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. Alright, so the Silent Enemies reading basically is a reading that will tell you who in your circle, meaning your closest friends, co-workers, colleagues, and family members, don't really have your best intentions at heart. Okay, they could be trying to deceive you, could be trying to get something from you, you know, just around to take advantage of you. All right, and we all know that these people who are closest to us are the ones that we're most vulnerable to. So you just want to make sure that you know who's around you, keep your friends close and your enemies even closer, as they say, so that you can protect yourself. Because after all, most people, when they meet their downfall or the demise at the hands of others, is usually at the hands of somebody who knew them or who was in their circle. The unfortunate truth. All right, so I'm going to do 3 cards, and I'm going to tell you the sign for each card. All right, and then we'll clarify the reason why this person may be your silent enemy. If I pull your card, that means that you are probably in your own way and maybe doing something to put, you know, yourself in a situation where you are being compromised in some way, shape, or fashion. All right, so without further ado, let's get to it. Silent Enemies reading for my Aquarius Massive. Alright, so let's see here. Some of you may need to watch out for a Gemini. I got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but we'll confirm which one it was, which one it might be with clarification here. And then I have a Scorpio. Okay, so let's start with this Gemini here. Now this Gemini, if you are dealing with a Gemini, you may want to be careful with them because they could very well be seeing someone else. Alright, besides you. So if you are dealing with a Gemini or somebody with Gemini in their chart, and if the sign doesn't resonate with you, just pay attention to the description that I'm going to give of this person. And that way you can just, it will resonate with you maybe in that way. But if it doesn't resonate by the sign and or by the actions of the person, then it just doesn't resonate. Again, it's a general read, okay? So let's take a look and see what's going on here. Give me a second to get the cards out. So this Gemini here, they could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well, okay? And they may be looking to start something new with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, this Gemini could have had you in a state of depression for a while. But it looks like either they're dealing with a Libra or they're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Besides you. So they could be juggling you, all right? You may know about this. You may well know about this. So just, you know, be aware. I am showing that this person, if it was somebody that you dealt with in the past, that, you know, they caused you a lot of pain. And the universe is just basically letting you know, if you let this person go, let them stay gone. Don't take them back if they come back, because they are not going to be with just you. They're seeing other people. Yeah, I'm showing that you getting over them. You're no longer defensive towards the situation. You know, you're coming out of it. If this was a lover, it looks like this is definitely a lover, because we have the, just so you know, I have the Lover's card here. But yeah, this was a major arcana too. So yeah, this is somebody you were dealing with before, but they may be trying to come back. They caused you a lot of stress. A lot of stress, a lot of strife. Alright, so yeah, you may want to just leave them be. And if they try to come back, don't take them back. Okay? Yeah, don't take them back, because they don't know what they want. They're still dealing with other people. So that's if you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? And again, they could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What am I showing here? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Libra. It could be an Aries or a Scorpio. Yeah, I got Aries here twice. Okay, so just keep that in mind. They're not keeping it 100 with you if they're telling you you're the only one. Now I have this. Let's see. Yeah, more Gemini energy, but they're not keeping it truthful with you. Like I said, they could be dealing with a Cancer as well. I mean, this person is just basically acting as if they're completely single. So yeah, I got Pisces energy here. I got Cancer energy here. All right. And more Libra energy. So your person is. I got Libra here twice. I got Aries here twice. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm showing. Pisces is here twice. If I didn't say that before. Yeah, they and you're feeling they're not being truthful with you. But the truth is they got more than one person. More than one person, and they're fickle as far as what they want to do. And they could be watching you, could be stalking you, you know, especially if you guys broke up. They could be trying to come back and say that they're sorry. All right, but the reality is that they got more than one person, you know, so they could just be wanting to put you back into the roster, so to speak. But I wouldn't trust it. Don't trust the Gemini. Don't do it. I also have a Scorpio here too, okay? This Scorpio here is coming at you in reference to wanting to be in a relationship with you. Could be. Or you could have maybe just met a Scorpio and they may be coming at you like they want to be with you, but it looks like they have a decision to make, okay? They're taking their time with this decision because there's a lot of other people that they're dealing with, all right? So they just don't know who they want. So if this is somebody you just met, you know, just keep that in mind. They're still in like the dating stage in reference to you because they're still dating other people, okay? And they could very well be in a relationship with someone too, so you just want to be careful of that. But it looks like this person is very, very sexy, very attractive, but they're taking their time with you. If you've known this person for a while and they're taking their time with you, it's because they are seeing other people. There's a lot of other people. Okay, I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Actually, I'm seeing Taurus and Virgo. I'm seeing Gemini. I'm seeing Leo here as well. Yeah, Leo's heavy. So they definitely are seeing a Leo or dealing with a Leo. They could have very well be living with a Leo, to be quite honest. So you may just want to talk with that Scorpio and see what's going on with them. You know, what their living situations are like. But if they're not living with someone, then they're just taking their time because they don't know who to choose right now. You know, they don't know who to choose. So be careful of the Scorpio. If they're telling you you're the only one, they're not. They're not telling you the truth. And be careful of this Gemini because they're not telling you the truth. They got a couple people out here that they are, you know, doing their thing with here. Okay, so just be careful with these people. All right, so yeah, and these were actual love situations, except for the Scorpio one. The Scorpio one could be a business situation. It could be where you have some competition. It could be that somebody has to make a decision in reference to you with other people. Maybe this is your boss who has to choose who it is that they want for a project to make some money. You know, or you could be going for an interview and the process could be slow and the person who's going to make the decision is a Scorpio. All right, because I do show a 10 of Pentacles here, so this could be, and I show a Knight of Pentacles, so the interview process could be really slow. I have the 5 of Wands here, which means there's a lot of competition, and I have the 2 of Swords where, you know, decisions have to be made. All right, so Just keep that in mind with that, because again, this could be personal, this could be business, doesn't necessarily have to be just love. But the first two were love with the Gemini here, and that's doubled up the Gemini. So just be careful with that Gemini. Now, this is something that I'm sharing with all of the signs when I do their silent enemies reading. Just want to talk to you guys about psychic attacks. If you don't know what they are, go ahead and look them up. But a psychic attack could be somebody who just basically is secretly hating on you, you know, wanting your demise in whatever shape, form, or fashion. And if it's really in strong, intense energy and they're thinking about it a lot, they can send that energy to you. Okay, energetically. I wish he'd get fired. I can't stand him. Or I hope he loses his job. Or I hope they don't win that money. Or, you know, I hope their house burned down. Or just some craziness that people say. You know how people can be, you know, for whatever reason. And so sometimes what happens is if you're not protected, and this is what I'm going to talk to you about, protection. If you're not protected, or your aura may be a little bit, you know, thin, for a lack of a better words. It's not, you know, strong enough. Your fortress, your energy fortress is not strong enough. You know, those attacks can infiltrate you, and they can come to you in the form of a psychic attack. Some symptoms of a psychic attack, most common ones, are like if you everything's good in your life and then all of a sudden you're just miserable and depressed and don't know why, or you're very angry and frustrated and you're snapping at people over little minor stuff, and you're usually not that type of person, and people telling you, hey, what's going on with you? Why are you acting like that? You know, no, it wasn't that serious, or, you know, and if it really wasn't that serious, and this is a feeling that you have going on for a little while, then you may want to consider that. Also, you know, as far as, you know, someone even going as far as, you know, maybe putting a curse on you, that's a minor type of curse, you know, but if your life is just going downhill, you know, everything is messing up, your love life, your social life, your work life, your family life. If things are just starting to go downhill, then you may want to consider getting some protection. And you can start with these stones. This is black tourmaline. I have this placed all throughout my house. Okay, this will you know, keep you safe from negative energy and psychic attacks. There's hematite as well. Hematite looks a little bit like, it's pewterish in color. It looks like really metal, like a metallic type of color. This is really good as well. It's very heavy, very dense stone. You have black obsidian. Okay, you can wear these stones. You can have them individually, like in your pocket. You know, you can get small ones like these, put them in your pocket, fellas. If you don't want to wear a necklace, or you can get a bracelet. And if you have the bracelet, make sure you put it on the left hand. All dark stones, as far as bracelets are concerned, should go on your left hand. All right. So you can get black obsidian. Oh, black onyx is one I don't have. So black onyx. All right. So any dark stones are good for protection and keeping away negative energy from others. All right. So let me go ahead and, oh, and also if you want to be more intuitive, you know, and want to be able to connect more with the higher power, like if you're having problems getting downloads and communicating with your higher self, you can do things like get amethyst. Or what you can do is you can keep like a clear quartz crystal. This is not clear quartz crystal, but it looks like this. This is Lumerian crystal. That's a whole nother ball game. But what you can do is get you some clear quartz crystal, all right, and keep that on you. With the clear quartz crystal, what it does is it just amplifies energies coming in, makes you more sensitive to them, all right. And this is something that you can use under your pillow at night. You can use the clear quartz crystal under your pillow as well, but you can use this under your pillow at night so that you can, you know, have a clearer, it's like making a clearer path between you and your higher self so that you can get those downloads. Sleep with this stuff under your pillow, not the dark ones. The dark ones you can put around your bed though too. But you sleep with this under your pillow, and what will happen is, this is amethyst, it's purple in color. So you can, any stone that you get, you can sleep with it under your pillow for like 2 weeks. And any downloads that you get when you wake up in the morning, and downloads mean dreams. Any downloads you get, wake up in the morning, write them down. Whatever you remember about your dream, just write it down. So do it for at least 2 weeks, all right? If you don't really have a whole lot of dreams or anything like that in the first 2 weeks, it's okay. Do it for like 30 days. You may need to just get yourself more acclimated to the stone and may take time, you know, to clear that path. You know, it might be a lot of bushes. A lot of bushes in the way between you and your higher self. So, you know, you got to get in there and whack down the weeds and mow all that stuff out of the way. So it may take some time. So if it's not as quick as 2 weeks for you, do it for 30 days. or maybe this is just not the stone for you. Of course, Google stones that will help you connect intuitively, so that way you can hear what your higher self is telling you, so that you know what to do. You make yourself a little bit more sensitive intuitively, so that the people who are around you, because after they're around you for a period of time, like, their energy melds into yours, and this is why you want to use stones, so that you can increase your frequency to receive energy, so that way you can keep abreast of what's going on around you, especially, with people who are around you on a regular basis. That's just the way it is with energy. You're around your people all day, all the time. Their energy is going to be with you even when when they're not around you. So their energy becomes a part of your energy. So how do you decipher if they ain't doing something right? You might feel it more so, but then again, you may not, because their energy is already infiltrated into yours. So you may not be as sensitive to it, to the changes of it. So that's why you use stones, okay? So write down at the end of the 2-week period or the month, write down all your dreams each night. Each morning when you wake up, write down what you remember. All right, and then at the end of that 2-week period or that 1-month period, just look at everything you wrote down. And if you can remember anything at all, just write it down, especially how you feel. Remember how you felt, because that is going to tell you a lot of things. So, for example, if you were running from someone because someone was trying to get you, that's fear. You're fearing. So what is it that you are running from in your day-to-day life? What is it that you're scared of? Is there some type of change coming that you're avoiding? Is there a change you have to make, in terms of relationship? You need to leave somebody, but you don't want to, but your intuition is telling you you got to leave this person. But if your path to your higher self is not as clear, you're not getting those messages. You're not getting those red flags. Or what you're doing is you're getting them, but you're not paying attention to them. You're brushing them off. So, this would help out a lot, okay? So I'm going to pull for you another stone. Let's see what one will work for you guys for Aquarius. And we will be done with the reading here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ruby. We pulled Ruby. Alright, here's Ruby. There's the card for Ruby. Rubies are red, right? So Ruby, it says, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So any type of pink stones are good for your heart chakra. Another one that I use is rose quartz. This has helped me a lot with my heart chakra. What I would do with this is I would sleep under my pillow, or what I would do sometimes is I will lay down on my back. I will play some meditative music, like heart chakra music. You can find that on YouTube, where it's a certain frequency. And I put the stone right over my heart. I lay on my back. I put it on my heart, over my heart area, and I just lay and meditate for a few moments. All right. So you can do that. And that would help, with the heart. Keep in mind, too, with the heart, since we're talking about that, one thing nobody ever told me when I started doing heart work, heart chakra clearing, is that sometimes you might get little pains, little nudging pains there and there. But and then also what may happen is you may be brought back to, mentally, you may be brought back to the times and the places and the situations that hurt you the most. Because what happens is, in order for you to heal, you have to revisit that situation and feel the pain that you felt and basically accept what happened, or forgive yourself for not being able to understand and make a different decision. And then once you do that, once you forgive yourself and let it go, then at that point your heart will start to heal. But the first thing you're going to experience is you're going to experience little pains here and there. And if you don't experience a whole lot of pain, then you may experience reminiscing, going back to those things that you may have blocked out, that caused you the most heartbreak. You may, start to flash back to that type of stuff. And then that's when okay, my heart is clearing, because you're doing the chakra, you're doing a heart chakra work. So you can use ruby, you can use rose quartz as well. You can go ahead and Google some more stones, for heart chakra, for heart cleaning, and that would help you as well. All right, Aquarius, I hope that this was helpful to you, and I hope that you stay safe and be at peace, and I will check you out in the month of September. Peace, Aqua babies. Love you.